at that. Number 1, everybody. Number 1. You don't fuck with Grandpa.
What is your favorite food in the world?
Mine's chicken wings. Oh my God! Hey! Oh, hey! What the fuck? This is the woman's bathroom. Oh!
They're treating you all right?
No. Let's go! That's a victory. Number 1, baby. In this, we've made all the basic mixes already. I made a bunch of money just for fun on the side. La Familia. We're up to 142K. So we can just do a bunch of shit today and we don't have to grind nearly as bad. Curly's a unique beast to deal with. Do you break a lot of trimmers? A lot of trimmers get broken on furry hair. So many games. I swear. It's a problem. It's a good problem, but it's a problem. All right. So let me show you guys where we're at with things. So I found out that we can max out 5 beds in the bungalow. So we maxed that out. We got 2 people now working the plants. We added an extra 2 plants. So we got 1 on 4, 1 on the other 4. And basically everything grows to legendary now. We've got so much legendary bud in the house. All this stuff ready to go. And this stuff ready to be mixed. We got jars galore. And then obviously more here in the legendary and just supplies for days. So it's ready to go. We still got these people standing out here like idiots. We got our van full of more iodine because we can never have enough of the horny mix. It makes so much money. We got 52, almost 53K here ready to go. You know what I mean? So many ins and outs to maintain curls, but it's a nice natural look. Do you have to do much fixing with it either in the morning? Or you just kind of wake up and you look great right away? Ice, welcome in. No Pain, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Apparently Blurp is being funky. We got Bud for days here because, honestly, I already made every mix, so I'm just leaving the plants as are for now. We, of course, have some horsemen just in case someone wants to drink some. You know, the pain, I like how it looks on a good day, but there's so much that goes into it. A van of iodine, you can make a clinic with that. That's what I'm saying. I did see a tip on TikTok that you could actually fill this room with your beds and have that for everyone in the bungalow, and they'll sleep here. They never sleep in their beds, but you can put their beds here and attach it here. You just have to run back and forth 5 times, which would be annoying, and you can fill the bungalow with just stuff you need for making it. I don't know if that trick works, but it's pretty cool. The machete is amazing. Here's all the stuff we got to test. Oops. Today, both of these. Here's just some more. These are for me. This is the, oh yeah. The Ram Me Harder and the Chuck Norris Kush, because it makes you like Chuck Norris. You know what I mean? You got to buy butts for days. That's what I'm saying, No Pain. No Pain, how you doing today? And so every night, we take our time to come over here and say hello to the police. Idiots. And the police sirens come on, but nobody comes to help them. That's it. The others are sleeping. I can stand right here and do a little mariachi dance on their bodies. And nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm safe. I'm safe forever. Killing a fellow ginger? Everyone in this town's a ginger thanks to me. Make them sleep in the bathroom? We could. You don't really have a bathroom, though. You're confused about what? All right, so here's the stuff I made. We got dick cheese, Girl Scout butt. Some of these I didn't change the name. So hot in here. The Human torch. Human, like the dog things. Fuck my eyes. The Jizz Master spliff. Bro, what the fuck is this? Ramming that ass. I don't remember naming these things. I did this at 6 in the morning. Hairy Schmegma. Bio Schmegma. So that's in the game, by the way. I didn't do the Schmegmas. The sleepy slip. Shit make you run fast. Sunday morning. And the mint slider. We got more. Oh, wait. That was the more. That's all. Wait. What about this stuff down here? Okay, that's everything. All right, so we're going to test some of this stuff. So we know what the calming and the long face is, honestly, so we can just get rid of that. Peter, buy my shit. By 13. You fucker, Peter. You just wait. I can't hurt you, but if I could. Today is Wednesday, and tomorrow's Wednesday. No, you're on America time now, baby. See what I mean? Bitch won't talk to me. It's so crazy. Firefair, have you tried this game yet? I don't know why. I both can't see you playing this, and I can also see you having a blast with this. You like these names? Dude, they're the best. I'm so glad Geraldine's back after I killed her. Oh my god. So, since we got 100% satisfaction with these people, there's a higher chance that they're just going to say yes to everything. So, I'm just trying to max out. All right. So, we don't know what Spicy does. We haven't seen that. We know Bright-Eyed. We know Thought-Provoking. I don't know what Cyclopene does. Or Glowing. So, the two at the end are going to be new. They're going to be fresh for us. It is Cuke. It is Cuke. It's not a Coke machine. That's copyrighted. Geraldine just wanted to be the best customer. Geraldine just loves the shit I make, you know? Not you, Austin. Move. Move. Let me talk to Cow. How much of the fuck my eyes will you buy? All of it. Let's just see which one he smokes. I have not. I thought about it, but my game list has gotten so long this year. Well, you know, it was apparently confirmed. I'm seeing it all over TikTok by a bunch of people and a bunch of major media sources that next week we get the Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake. Not a remaster, a remake. Full remake coming out. Apparently it's on their website, but I didn't go to check. Because it didn't come up on Google very fast. Or at all. So, next week, I'm done with this game, I think, and that's my life. How are these many people saying no to me? It's crazy. I loved Oblivion. Same. It's probably my favorite RPG of all time. And apparently they have new combat mechanics inspired by Dark Souls. Yeah, very serious. Very serious. I posted it in my Discord. I put a link up for it in the gaming section if you guys haven't seen it and you want to read it. But new combat mechanics. You know how in the past playing Oblivion, if you shot something with an arrow, it would just kind of slightly move back, but it would just be frozen. Now they're going to react to getting shot and all that. It's a ground-up remake. They call it Oblivion Remastered, but it's not a remaster, which is just more pixels. It is a remake, which looks beautiful so far. Apparently, they've released some screenshots and whatnot. Whoo. Bitch. Dude, the drug empire can't sleep, Jelly. Who's going to be out here slinging these drugs? If not me. Patrick Stewart? Is he the emperor? I feel like someone's told me that before, but as you're saying that, it's like, I feel like I've never heard that before. It's our first time. Let's see what happens. Look, don't be mad at me. You're the one who bought it. Some people, no respect. Holy shit! Dude's on fire. Yo, who wants to buy some So Hot in here? Came hot-headed for sure. Yeah, he's looking pissed. You gonna take a peek at it? Take a look. Long-term remake and remaster get interchanged drives me bananas. He's okay with it. It does piss me off because I feel like either game developers don't know which one's which, or they switch it up on purpose to piss off the community because people always argue about which one is which, because there is a defined term for each. And when they do shit like this, it allows people who don't know what the defined term is to have a leg to stand on when they make an argument against what we all know to be true. A remake being ground up remake, even if the game plays exactly the same and everything, but like if they had to totally rebuild it, that's a remake. Spyro was exactly the same, the Reignited trilogy, 1, 2, and 3. Mechanically, the levels, nothing changed. However, they rebuilt it from the ground up. It's a remake. Now, if you're looking at like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 had their HD remaster, it's the exact same game, not rebuilt, with much more pixels, so it's very clear. That's a remaster. That's the difference. This guy's not going to buy any Jizzmaster spliff, and it's a real problem.
Okay.
Okay. That's my man right there. He's about to put that Jizzmaster spliff right in his mouth. You know it was because his eyes are glowing. He didn't go for the spice. You want to sell the So Hot in here? I think we did. I think we sold it all. We still have some of the bro. What the fuck is this? Let's see if she'll buy some. All right, I don't know what Cycle Clean does. Whoa! I'm sorry, there's no fixing this. You are what you are now. You are what you are. Oh my God. Leela. Dude, if Jesse would buy from me. She's got the purple hair, it'd be perfect. He had a cheese ball. He had one of those cheese balls. Cannot wait to... Oh, the gray fox. Oh my God, you're just giving me memories again. You're giving me so many memories. Fire Fair, I forgot all of this. She just smoked out of her freaking neck. Those glasses are not working. Her eyes literally looking between the glasses. Fuck you, Jesse. Fucking idiot bitch. Is that a broken bottle? Dumbass. There. Thanks for the money. The arena. You always start with the arena. That's the first thing you do. And then you get the arena boy to come with you for the rest of the game.
Nope.
Which I so love that they put him in Starfield. It was like the best thing they ever did. Great money maker. Yeah, it's right there. You can finish the whole guild immediately. All right, so this is glowing. Like, does it make him pregnant? Is he gonna be glowing? Oh my god, I'm glowing. All right, Geraldine, you're smoking out of your neck again. Ooh. I ain't telling him. I ain't telling him. So we've really been fucking people up with this one. A lot of people are green and one-eyed. Truffle, this is not going. It's not going good for our customers. 69% chance. I've never seen it go below 70. Yeah, all in the city. That's what I'm saying. Because everything's right there. You know, you might as well do all the city stuff. No going back. Thank you so much for the clips. Jelly. Mike Wazowski, if we could mix them together. Whoever we sell to next is going to buy both. They're only going to do one in front of us, but hopefully when we find them later. Austin. You fucking bitch. Can you leave, Austin? I got to talk to my real customer. What did you say to me? I'm good on the monkey cum. Thank you though. See? He'll do it. I think he's gonna go one-eyed first, probably, because that's what he got the most of. He's so unamused. Bob's Burgers. What a reference. Oh my god, he's gonna buy all 20? He's gonna buy 23. He's gonna buy the Hairy Schmegma and the Bio Schmegma. I'm gonna smoke one. I don't feel very slippery. I'm a little bit slippery. I am slippery. Not by much. Cuke on top. There's a little slip. So Geraldine said, we got the sleepy slip here because it makes you tired and slippery. I like that the world's getting slippery too. He's talking in deep voice, slow. You know what I mean? Does that happen? Would it? I can't run from the cops at night. There's only two. Slippery effect's not that crazy, though. Not as much as I thought it would be. So athletic, apparently it makes you run fast. These two are just slippery. The Sunday morning. And so I tried giving somebody the athletic, and they just kind of sped walked. I was a little disappointed, to say the least.
Stop whining.
Yo, is that recently, or is that from a long time ago? I think these blurps are just coming in super freaking late, but they're all coming through. Every once in a while, someone's going to tell you no, but someone's also going to say yes to buying a bunch. This dude's got the eyes of God. Chloe, I can fix your eye. You just gotta smoke this. I can fix you. Smoke this and it'll put everything back. See? I told you. I got you. I'm the best dealer you've ever met. All right? Stay high. Blurps are ruining clips. I tell you, that happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. It's sad. It's sad when you got a good moment. But it's part of the fun. Yo. Not looking good over there. Failed child Joe. Welcome in.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What?
I put it in reverse for her. I gave her reverse engineering. Shit make you run fast. Let's try some. Oh man, look at me, dude. Whew.
Bag up, bag up. Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
That's so crazy. Why are these still happening? Beth, let me fix you. Oh yeah, Jesse, you can't be found because you're dead. Because you told me no. These people need to start saying yes to me. So all this stuff I've sold tonight, since I've been here, we've made 15K. Miss Ming, you bitch. Sonic speed drug dealing. Oh my God. Why does that... Jesus. Oh, Geraldine, I can fix it. I can fix it. I can put you back the way you were. All right. It's kind of working. It's slow. Just, okay. Whatever, Geraldine. You and your attitude. Honestly, that sounds like a great clip. The Sonic song and just running around real fast, dealing, wheeling. All right, and then we got some of these mixes for ourselves. So these are just things to smoke at some point when the effects of the others are off. So this one has, it's refreshing. It's balding. It's foggy. I don't know if foggy does. I don't think refreshing does anything really. Spicy, so it's balding, but it also sets your scalp on fire, so that makes sense. Tropic Thunder, so it switches your race, and it makes you bright-eyed. Okay, so it's not too crazy. Munchies, Sneaky. Sneaky just helps you get past the cops without being seen, I believe. Balding, Athletic, so you run fast. Bright Eyes, so your eyes glow. Tropic Thunder, you switch races. Long-faced, you get the long face. And this is the Chuck Norris Kush. Makes you athletic, bigger head, longer head, switch race. Electrifying, which I don't know what is. You know, I'm not actually too crazy about the others, but the Chuck Norris Kush. Let's try the Chuck Norris Kush. Whoa! Yeah! I just became a freaking athlete. Woo! Woo! Oh my God! You just became Black Thor. That's so amazing. Look at me. Oh my God. I run these streets, literally. Yo, who's texting me? The laundromat? They need more money? Bro. I'm on top of the freaking world. Give me that machete back and all the police in the department. They can't stop me. Giving people power-ups. No, I saved that shit for me. Although I think it does sell at an incredible amount. Oh, it's hidden somewhere in here. I cannot find which one it is. That's too much. TBC power up? Absolutely. Weeping Willow, welcome back from the dead. Absolutely. So that's our Chuck Norris Kush. We could try this one. Smokes from the neck, too. Not really much. Oh, that was the ram me harder. This is the... Oh, yeah. Ultra Ginger Jesus. He's reached his ultimate form. Oh, I like that. It lights up your world. I could show you the world. Not shining or shimmering, but burning. I made super products, Big Meat. I made super products. It's okay. Nobody can even tell. Stuff that'll make you crap your pants? No. No, I have not yet seen any of that. All right, so we're going to buy the meth stuff now. And then in the morning, we're going to buy the barn, and we're going to go start setting that up. Fired up ram, dude. Nobody can even tell I've been doing it. I swear it makes everything else harder to see. Like, I didn't feel like it was that dark before. Well, there goes all the money we made that night. 15K. And I've noticed a glitch where all the money my dealers make the night before sometimes comes up as a 0. But we sold 20 Dick Cheese, Girl Scout Bud, Fuck My Eyes, So Hot Near, Human Torch, and Just Master Spliff. Enforcer Tier 3. Lights up your world is wild. It is wild. I can't believe people would say such things about me. Oh, I'm back to normal. Still got that J in my hands. Really? I think it's the anti-gravity one. I think it's the anti-gravity one I gave to other people and was confused why I didn't see anything because it was meant for you. Because some effects are meant for you to give you bonuses, and some things are meant for your people for just kind of funny stuff like changing their color, making them glow, changing their hair, making them lose their hair, you know, etc., etc., etc. But now we got almost 60K to work with here, so we're gonna buy some shit. DP, welcome in. How you doing? So we could buy the taco ticklers or the car wash. We're not gonna, because we're gonna buy the barn. We're gonna save up the rest of our money. We could have bought the docks straight up, but I wanted to get the barn. Who the fuck is the barn? Barn. Can you name your meth? I don't know. Never made it. Gonna start. Oh, here it is. Oh, speaking of here it is. Ooh-wee. We got Sasha, Dearest, with us, chat. Make sure you spam your Sasha emotes, which you get for free when you hit the follow button. And if you haven't already, hit the follow button. Join the Ram fam. We'd love to have you. Look at all those emotes. Look at all those emotes of you. I know, there could be more, couldn't there? Weeping Willow's not dropping them. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bethlehem for tweakers. That's pretty funny. Look at Truffles got you up there. We're losing daylight, Sasha. Hold on, let me pause at least. Daylight goes far too fast. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Doesn't it? And also, happy National Pets Day to everybody. It isn't, but, you know, nobody ever knows what these wild doll holidays are anyway, so. Sasha, he just used it. Well, you're gone. You know, if you'd just done it sooner. Wait, is there? Oh, there is a second floor. She looks just like my cat. You should show us your cat in Discord. Put it in the pets and other wild creatures section. Let's see it. What are these random ass holidays? That's what I'm saying. We got a Grand Bull in the chat though. Now I don't know what any of this shit does or like a good way to sort this area. Okay, going now? Hell yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let it cook now. Coca leaves. All right, so we don't have that. So I'm just going to put that back in this corner. That looks backwards. Liquid meth. Oh, and we need the pseudo. Whoa, I can get all the qualities. Might as well just go high quality right away, right? Is there a difference? It's not like the different bud types, is it? Does anyone know? It's actually anime day today. You just made that up. You just made that up. It is not anime day. We finally got to the meth equipment. All right, let's get 5. I don't know. Give me 10 of these. Give me at least 4 beds. Take 80. I don't know, that feels like a start, right? I have no idea, Weeping Willow. You are miles ahead of me in this game. Talking about that stuff. I have no idea. Ugh. Okay, now where to put, like, shelves and shit? I'm making this into a maze. I know. I realize what I'm doing. Kind of. Not really. All right, Victoria. We said that we would no longer throw snowballs. Are you telling me you're going back on your agreement? Your solemn agreement? If so, that's crazy, ma'am. That's crazy. But welcome in. How you doing? It actually was April 15th, the National Anime Day. Yeah, but that's your national day, right? Is that my national day? The drop is ready. Let's go get it. We said throw all the balls. Okay, it's fine to throw your balls, but not at my face. Right, chat? We all voted. Balls are fine, just not on my face. You guys want to buy some pseudo? Guess they don't want to buy any pseudo. Tea bags. Oh my god. All I know is we do need some gasoline, right? Oh, and I got the mix, the phosphorus and whatnot back at home, so I got to pick up that stuff. You haven't played? You've just been watching people? Waiting on Drug Dealer Sim dropping on Xbox? Apparently that game's atrocious. Not only that, that game's developers have been suing this game and their one creator, their one dev, over copyright issues. So we don't... Benji, you don't want this. So we don't support Drug Dealer Sim. Not around these parts. Yo. I got a bigger fucking knife, Benji. You don't want this. Just back up. Back up! Alright, he just needs to be taught a lesson. Benji, I'll fucking teach you a lesson. Oh, buddy boy. The bats are swinging. I'm gonna hit him right in the fucking head. Alright, I'm gonna knock out Benji. It's illegal if K. Jones catches you? No, we pay him. We pay him handsomely. He's cool with it. Cook liquid meth. So we're going to make it ourselves, I guess, the first time or two, and then we're going to hire some people in here to do the chemistry shit for us and start auto-producing. Speaking of, I can tell you right now that the bungalow's not doing well because I'm not there to get it going. Is it really just a powder? How would anyone do this? Is there meth somewhere? Oh, it's cooking. Someone cooked here. Yeah. Benji needs to watch, otherwise we're gonna bash him in. No, Weeping Willow, they 100% have started the lawsuit. It's why it's got review bombed on Steam. Look it up. Yeah, we were just talking about Oblivion. Super exciting. I'm ready for it. All right, maybe we should move our green production over here. I think we can move our entire bungalow into here. I don't know if we even need it because honestly, I can't manage both locations. I don't know. Does anyone know? Can you move employees from one location to the other, or do you have to fire and rehire? I'll fire and rehire if I have to, but I'd prefer not to because that's a lot of money you got to pay up front. Benji and Narc. Benji's okay sometimes. Let's just take care of them really tonight. You know what I mean? Honestly, this meth production thing is going to be crazy. It's going to take forever. It's going to take forever to make meth. So is weed like your main product all throughout the game? Because you can just barely pop out meth? Yo, why aren't you guys working? Probably because the shelves are full, huh? Oh, shoot. I know I talked about moving the stuff, but we got to at least get our day's worth of production going, you know?
I need you to let me touch it.
I can't do that.
Touch it?
No.
I have to do it
No,
very gingerly.
You don't at all. Don't do it. I can't let you do it, Jones. Okay, we're not repotting plants. God damn it. They got ahead of me.
Chicken jockey.
No, we're not doing chicken jockeys. Unreal. Unreal. Later than fuck. Well, it's better being... No, actually, it's not. That's... Later than fuck is bad. Okay, so it looks like we still got some production, not much, out of today. Kind of a womp womp. Now you have Steve's lava chicken in your head. You know what's funny? Is how I was saying, oh yeah, pick that up. Pick it up. Pick it up, Mark. Is a lot of adults were really shitting on the Minecraft movie. I saw a TikTok last night, I think it was, of Jack Black making like a surprise appearance in a movie theater that was doing the movie. Came in talking about Chicken Jockey. I don't get the reference because I had never really played it. And the movie theater was full of kids who were going absolutely apeshit about it, which showed me just how crazy popular it is to this generation coming up, and how that's going to be like a huge movie for a long time. They might even get a franchise out of it if they keep doing it, because it's going to keep killing with that young generation. Oh, I'm going to cook here. I'm going to cook, Weeping Willow. Don't you dare talk down to me. Don't you talk down to me. I don't know what a mob drop is. So even that's still like right over the head. Good news is now that we got the van, though, we can move everything over. In fact, I'm a little bit torn. I think I'm going to stay here and keep working it until we hit that 4 a.m. time freeze. And then when we do, I'm going to drive the van over, drop off all the iodine, and then move everything over slowly but surely. But with the van, I'm going to move everything over super fast. Can't handle Minecraft, too much going on. I get that. I get that. Seriously, I have no idea what's going on. Lady, can you stop? I've almost trimmed them all. That's so crazy. You've never seen one and you've had Minecraft on everything? It is legitimately on everything, isn't it? Look at him look at me. Why is he looking at me like that? Botanist, back off. It's mine. Used by other players. She's not a player. You took her job. She doesn't have any plants anymore. Hey, you're done. Thank you. This one's not going to finish tonight. God, it's the only one. I can't move it if there's a plant in it. But I can move everything else. Do you hear that? This neighbor's going wild. Neighbors Gone Wild. Buy now on VHS. What the... Chicken Jockey. Yeah, Britain got a big meth problem. That's not good. I suppose that I'm just gonna like mix everything myself tonight just to get this place empty. We'll leave Mark here to clean up the mess. And so normally each night they are slowed down on production because of me. But normally each night they produce like 60 jars. So that's like 300 bud. If I'm here like assisting, just like managing, kind of doing all the in-between stuff. I think tonight we'll get close. So long as I just kind of push everything through. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that we're just going to grind this night out. Get all the product, get it to the dealers, move everything to the barn, and then start the next day fresh. And leave all this shit for Mark. Mark's bitch ass. He's going to be left behind when everyone else moves on to the nice new shiny barn. Mark's a little bitch. Nah, Narks? Narc Mark? Mark would never say a word. We got to get all this stuff to legendary. Nothing's even drying on this rack. That's a problem. Too hard on poor old Mark. He likes it hard. And you know what I mean by that. Don't be sick. Damn. I think I've heard a little bit that it's kind of wild over there, Weeping Willow. But hearing it from an actual human being that lives there is a little different. That's crazy. It probably all just depends on where you live, though, right? Just like, just about anything. All right, Mark. You get one more $100. The rest of you, I'm taking your money. Man, I just got rich fast. All I had to do is take the money out of my employees' pockets. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Tell me this is 20. Oh, no. I don't have enough to put it in the easy machine. Oh, yes. Are any of these done? No. Okay, that's fine. Look, let me just say this about being hard on Mark. You knew what he was signing up for. You knew what he was signing up for. You know, I put out the video of us being mean to Mark. Thinking that was a funny one. That was a good one. It did not do well. Apparently, people don't like it when you mistreat NPCs. I don't know. I thought it was funny. If Mark didn't leave this bag full, honestly, I could have probably helped him out a little. But he sucks. Everyone's bored. Yeah, those are all fair reasons. The Night Stalker, he stayed at the Cecil, which is a game we're going to be probably playing tomorrow. There was a new horror game that came out yesterday, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's like $17, $20. And didn't show me enough that made me go, ooh, like I have to have that. So I don't know if I'm going to get that one. I might just play this one. I don't know. What'd you guys think? The Horror Hump Day fans, did you like the Cecil? That one was, it was like $20. So I think I'd like to finish it, but. Cecil? All right. We'll continue it. We'll continue it. That's all I need to hear. It was good later on. Yeah, the beginning was a struggle because we just couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. Tried Huntsman? Is it a game? If so, no. But I don't know what that is. AI has incredible memory. You know, the Tangia AI remembers the things you guys put in there. So, like, the Kermit the Frog, the mean Kermit the Frog, he remembers everything you guys put in there, and he re-references it, which is why he talks about Yoshi when Yoshi wasn't even brought up in the question. And basically all that shit, which is really funny. So if you guys didn't know that, Victoria, when AI takes over, remember you were a dick to Mark? I hope it does. I hope it does. Yeah, Mark is terrible at his job. You were watching Ted Bundy tapes? You're going to become the next serial killer. That's what. This is how this happens. I've watched some of the Ted Bundy stuff. He's really interesting because, like, my God, the number of women he killed, and then the number is, like, multiplied by, like, 50 for the women that were actually in love with him. It's actually insane. All right, so none of this shit's dry yet. So I think we're going to run to all of our dealers and get this iodine over, and then we'll keep drying and working. Oh, my God. That's a lot. I'm going to be honest. I'm not reading giant things like that. Big Horror Hump Day guy here. Absolutely, as you should be. It's really a landmark event. You know, she's going to be so far away. She was the one who's always loaded up. You saw she's got 100 jars. There's 5 in a jar, 500 product there, mostly legendary stuff. She pretty much gets the best stuff. And then it's kind of trickle down products from there. And she's always had the best. Now it's going to go to everyone else. So he's loaded up. It's a short horror game about a massive spider. Oh! I have seen some clips of that one. I don't know a terrible amount about it. Because when I saw it, I was like, oh, that looks interesting. But I didn't even add it to my wish list or anything yet. It's called Huntsman, huh? Well, there's another thing. Not to send you back to Discord, but if you remember later anyway, to just mention it in Discord or drop it in the gaming, like share the Steam page in the gaming or something, I will definitely add it to my wish list. That looks interesting. I'd definitely give that one a try. Will do. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Did we go to everyone? We did. Now I'm trying to move all this product. I got 15 legendaries on me. Honestly, I should just take some of the purple level premium. Give him the legendary, and then I just got to move the premium. You can fit a decent amount of free candy in that van. There's a lot of candy in there, but it ain't free. Ain't gonna trick me with that again. Oh no. Rama's. What is that? What are you typing, Jelly? He suspected of 50 more killings. He's found guilty of 33. But he had like over 500 women send him love letters on death row. He's still green. Just slightly less green. Oh, no, he's not. My bad. I lied. Ted Bundy, those serial killer days were so good. The old days. No more creeper vans sitting around with someone with a broken arm trying to get to a person to help move something before being shoved in the back of the van. Never to be seen again. Those were the good old days. Oh, my God. Too long didn't read. My age is showing. Well, honestly, if it becomes like a paragraph, I got to just stop and stare at it for a while. And it's easy to just do that and get lost in it, but I've watched streamers do that, and everyone's just staring at the person, stopping, staring, reading for a bunch of time, and I'm like, all right, I can't do that. And I was going to be honest, going to put like limits on how much people can put in the chat, so there wouldn't be paragraphs anymore. But then I thought, well, then we can't have fun spamming emotes during chicken nugget parties, cheese parties, Pedro parties, because those are, like, one emote is a long string of text, and it technically takes up that entire string. So that's kind of a problem. So I decided to leave it, and I'm just not going to read it when there's too much that comes up. Sorry, Weeping Willow. I just can't sit there and read it all. I think I'm gonna have to bring some iodine back. Or buy some at the launder station. You read it? Well, you guys can read it because you're not on camera sitting there going, yeah, you know what I think? And I did a fast version of that. You know what I mean? I can't sit there, mouth open, drooling, trying to read for a while. Weeping Willow, you're going back to bed? Weeping Willow, don't go. I'm sorry, I'll read your paragraphs. I'll do it. Bet. Did too, but Ram is playing a game. See? Thank you. Can someone give me a short synopsis of it? Me good at weeding. We just made 30 grand on extra bud that our dealers just simply can't hold on to. I should so print t-shirts with that one on it. Absolutely. TLDR. I don't know what that means. The lure to Durings. There's days before Reddit. You know, I've never like really actively used Reddit. I don't really know how to use Reddit, to be honest. Every time I'm on there, I'm just confused. It's kind of like Discord when I first started using it. Like, I didn't know how to use it and just struggled to try to figure it out. Did we merch to sell the day Ted Bundy was fried? Friday. Oh my God. They made merch for that? Who? The prison? That's exactly it. I can't read in British. If you would just write in American English, I think we'd all be safer. Shit. There's something there I can't see. Basically, everyone's on something over there. I mean, America's not much better, but that's partially... Look, we gotta partially blame the legal drug dealers, aka the doctors, who are out here prescribing opioids for paychecks. They get paid uber money to sell that hyper addictive stuff. I like that I get 2 shelves worth in this van. But at least over here, everyone's aware of the opioid issues. Most people don't even take it. Even when they're dealing with some pain after surgeries and whatnot. Most people are like, I'm good. I'd rather not. Shit, you're not missing much? Reddit's basically the new Tumblr, right? Which I also didn't use, but I know people shit on Tumblr a lot. Basically in Weeping Willow small town, a bunch of people do drugs. Weeping Willow, why couldn't you just say that? Fuck it, I can talk a little more. Believe it or not, in the 70s and 80s, they gave old people ecstasy pills as a weight loss drug. I actually do 100% believe that. I 100% believe that. Most of them, you know, have really bad side effects. I think that, Ozempic. I think that's got pretty bad side effects too. All right, so we're gonna need a bunch of iodine. I realized I should have taken it when Mr. Victoria. That's so funny. Had heart surgery. He took no pain pills in the hospital after day 1. They sent him home with opioids. See, most of us are just scared of it. Of course, that's what they give you. They're like, here, take all this horse tranquilizer. You're gonna feel great, and they're right, probably. But you're never gonna not want to feel great. Tumblr, my eyes. All the NSFW stuff. Was there a lot on there? I don't know. I grew up with fucking dial-up. I couldn't really peruse the internet like that. And I heard Tumblr was a bad place. Started cracking down a lot on opioid prescriptions. Now everyone knows they're super addicted. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Is there any, like, alternative? Or are they just, like, suffering is the alternative? Aphrodisiac? What? What? The internet seemed better than bring back AOL. AOL Messenger? You remember that? God, the good old days. I also never had that. Like, it was done by the time I was, like, maybe either old enough to use it or we had an internet connection good enough to use it or something. I don't remember. I remember I'd go over to a buddy's house, and they had that good satellite internet. Because I grew up in the middle of nowhere, and he was even more in the middle of nowhere. And we would just message our friends that were in town. We'd talk to everybody in town. And that was cool because we were in the middle of nowhere. We're like, hey, we get to still communicate with the townies. Weight loss drugs. Eek. Yeah, they're scary because there's always bad side effects. Older than me? Please. Everyone's older than me. I'm young. I'm so young. They used to call me Ram Young, but Neil Young got mad. He would say, they took my name. So kind of like they took our jobs, but it's rife everywhere. Matt Rife? What's rife everywhere? Ozempic? In your pubes? Ew. Oh, pubs. I got you. Yahoo! Look, Yahoo still exists. I use it for fantasy football. Now, you know what we need to bring back? What was the maps? The maps program? I don't know why I got Star Maps in my head, which definitely isn't it, by the way. Because Star Maps is like what they sell in Hollywood. So you can know where all the famous people live. But what's the maps they used to have where what am I just trying to say? It would just tell you like landmarks. Take a right when you see this or that, you know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Because I remember people would print off this sheet and they would read it. And it would tell you the street and how many miles and everything, but they would also have landmarks in every location for you to look for. People used to just make amphetamines for weight loss. It probably works. know what they say? If it works, it works. I don't know if they say that. I assume they do. Map Quest. Okay, I was saying Star Quest. Gerd. Finding cheat codes and printing them off. I still have it. You know, we had the Croc game guide we were looking at on Saturday. PS2, PS1 era games had guides, paperback guides that would come with the game. Not guides per se, but it would like instructions that explain the game, sometimes the backstory, etc., etc. So some had note sections. And I have note sections where I wrote out codes. It's true. I have codes in the back of some of those. Some I have notebooks, you know. I didn't like writing in anything. I didn't like ruining anything or taking it away from like its original form. You Nurmagerd, what I mean? There. Excuse me. She's almost full legendary. It's truly been a day. What's been going on? You have a strategy guide to Ocarina and Wind Waker? Oh my god. Doesn't everyone want Wind Waker? Is that the one that everyone's pissed wasn't on GameCube for Switch 2? Switch 2 is going to have an emulator. And everyone was hoping Wind Waker to be on there because there's never been any kind of remaster, remake, nothing. It just doesn't exist on current stuff. Ooh, and Truffle, you also said MapQuest. I'm glad you guys all knew what I was talking about, by the way, because I didn't. I barely knew. I never used it. Remember Game Shark? I got one. And a different floor. I'm not going to go get it. LSD? I think it was popular in the 70s. I think. I wasn't alive then. Just based on the stories. Messed up your Mario 64 permanently? What's the jetpack cheat code if you haven't memorized? I did have it memorized at one point in time. I don't know. Twilight Princess? You love Twilight, Truffle? The movies? Or the game? Just to be clear. No, the game. Okay. I just wanted to double down and make sure. I played a little bit of that game at one point because that was Wii, right? I had a cousin who had it. He lent it to me for like a week or two, and then he wanted it back right away. I was like, God damn, it's a super freaking long game. I made progress, but I can't beat it. He's like, yeah, well, I want it back. I'm like, all right. So I never got to beat it. Unfortunately. Wii U doesn't count. Nobody counts the Wii U. It didn't exist. It was only around for like 2-3 years before they moved on, right? Because it fundamentally didn't sell. Which was a great thing, because then we got the Switch. Gonna make some brownies tomorrow. What kind of brownies? I feel like based on what goes on in your town, it's a fair question to ask. Got driver's training this morning, baseball game. Now you're in the car a lot working. Oh my God. So when are you going to sleep? Are you going to sleep? GameCube and Wii. I didn't have a GameCube. I thought about buying an orange GameCube because I've seen a few in local stores. But I just keep reminding myself two things. You don't need it and you're not going to even play it. So I'm like, God damn, you're right. You're right, Ram. Don't buy it. You have the GameCube version. Nice. I always like the GameCube had those tiny little discs. You make it 3 hours in the morning? Good luck. Lewis tells me no literally all the time. Chloe's my girl, though. She always says yes. She just doesn't buy a lot. Wow, she said no. All right, Kevin's my only hope that someone will buy something here. Wow, the entire apartment turned me down. They've been talking about me. To soft mod, L1, L2, R1, R2, up, down, left to right, right? Is it really that easy? Oh, shit. I'm reading chat. That's why you don't read chat and drive. Orange Spice, that color was lit. Orange Spice. Isn't that new Coke flavor? The fact that this doesn't have a horn is kind of dumb. You have a spare GameCube? I would 100% take it. Because I would play it a little bit. Obviously not religiously. Because it's super out of date, but it'd be fun to play with people. Do double dash and stuff. But also, I'm just a collector who wants everything. I have a PS1, 2 PS2s, 2 N64s. I did have 2 original Xboxes, but both shit out. I have 2 360s. I might only have 1 360 right now. I don't know if I have my OG white. What else do we got? My second Xbox is the glossy, sorry, Kinect Cam one. I had a PS3 and I sold it for $100, and I feel really dumb about that now. I sold it to an older guy who said it's the only console he ever wants and it's the only one he wants to play on, and I felt bad for him because his just shit out. It was like, I got one I'd never use. I'll sell it to you for $100, I guess. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah, sure. I did a good deed, but I wish I had it back because you'll never get one for that price again. What else do I got? Game Boy Advance, SP. Switch, OG Xbox One, Series X. No, I don't have my OG Xbox One. I sold that to my nephews. Series X, Xbox One X. Oh, this doesn't line up. I don't like that. I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure I got something else. Oh, I have a Nintendo NES, original SNES. What else do I got? I don't know, but I got a lot. You make it 3 hours in the morning? That is not enough. Although I've been surviving on 4-hour nights a lot lately, which is kind of crazy. Special kind, it sounds bad, but I don't think I could eat brownies without potting it now. Oh my God. Doesn't that just fuck you up? You got two N64s? I'll take it. I'll go up to 3 N64s. Bet. Bet. Hopefully you can grab some espresso. Exactly. It solves all your problems. It really does. Trust me, I'm a doctor. You need a cuddly friend and a fuzzy blanket. He's got those police dogs you can cuddle with. They're basically fuzzy blankets. You have PS3 still? You want to sell it to me? You know what pains me even more is I had that like special generation that could play PS2 games. Although I could never make it play the PS2 games, but it was the one everyone said could do it. It had the right model number and everything. I mean, I made the memory cards. I did everything I thought I had to do. I was very confused. Dude, Austin never buys from anymore. He used to. PSP and Vita? Damn. I wish. I never got to have those. No, my only handhelds were Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP. Oh, yeah, I didn't say regular Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I had those three. Ooh, I almost just hit my employees. Soon to be former, anyway. Jesus. The evil sound is so accurate. It's so accurate. A caveman could do it. OC, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? That was bad. That was a really, really quiet moment when that one went off. Switch, you haven't got that? You don't have a Switch? I feel like everyone's got a Switch. It's like the console everybody has, but most people don't even use. I hope that's enough. I don't really know if it's going to be. So, Crisis Core. When your K9s could cuddle me, the other one is an asshole. Well, it sounds like a good K9 unit then. Yeah, the PS3 that was backwards compatible as well.
Hello there.
Hi. What up? What's going on, OC? How's your night? Meg's gonna be full legendary, I think, before the end of this night. I don't know. I got a hunch. I got a hunch.
Bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit. We're gonna. Oh, guess we're gonna have to trim that. I didn't know it was gonna go there. 12. What a random number. Oh, you don't have the PS3 anymore that was backwards compatible? No pain? I'm surprised. You're kind of a collector, too, that you don't still have it. To be honest. Look, Mark's going to have so much shit to clean up. Y'all no longer sleep here. Yo, get your girl, OC. Get your girl. You have one you played Mario Kart with you last summer. Didn't mod it yet. I got you. I got you. Mike better do his fucking job. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what that was. OC, where did you find these things? You know what's funny? The entire time that we played this game, this stream has been one night. It's been just one night. I don't know what I'm going to do with the bungalow, to be honest, when I'm done with it. Maybe make it into another meth shop. Exactly. You got to maximize profit in a day. No pain, yours died? Hey. Wait. Stop. Don't.
That is one big pile of shit.
No, it's all mud. A New Hampshire mudslide. That's what we call that in the business. You know what? We'll just make that an even 10 so we can put it in the jars, because I don't even have any baggies here. That's fine. I'm okay with dumping a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, I've been dumping my load this whole time. That is not a response to you know what I mean. That is not the proper response. Who played that? Put him on notice. Put him on notice. That was not me. That was not me. That was AI. If you're only listening, I want to be very clear. I would never say that. Oh, hey, it's done. Notice. Thank you. Look, Truffle, you're getting it. There we go. 7 strokes is all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. There, now you know. Well, that sounds bad. That is not me. That is not me. I would never. Fate Maker, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great night. Question. Again, I asked this earlier.
You're on notice.
I'm not on notice. Fate Maker's on notice. Put Fate Maker on notice. Can you move employees to a different location? Does anyone know? If not, maybe Jelly, could you look that up? Or if someone's capable of 2 devices, maybe able to look that up for us, let us know. Thank you, Jelly. Otherwise, I gotta fire them, and I don't want to do that, because then I gotta pay a bunch of money up front to rehire them. I'm gonna Austin Powers this bitch. Don't you dare. Keep your balls off me, Victoria. 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 I forgot to check my meth. All that for 1 meth? It's a lot of work for 1. Two device able. See? That's what I'm talking about right there. You cannot move employees. Saved you time. Bye. Well, that's kind of annoying. I can't. Dude, you need so many meth machines to keep this afloat. Sweet Pisces, welcome in. How are you doing? You would love this game. I think you would like this game. You'd have some fun with it. You should play it. Look, let me tell you. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. The red has me dying. Worker. Oh, wait. You can't moving. So that's the most. Doing good. How are you? See, people keep telling me that, and I actually need to. Oh, my God. The game is as addictive as the products you make in it. That's the wild truth. But truth nonetheless.
Little hey, little low. Little hey, little ho. Now
The
50
fuck?
bucks. Little man, put that shit in my hand.
Oh, my God.
If you
We're not
don't,
doing
you
the.
owe me. Owe me. Oh, ma. Jungle love. Oh, we. Oh. You want to love me? Love
No.
me.
I don't. You want to love me? No pain made me keep it in my mouth for 5 minutes without being able to swallow. That's so crazy. I never said that. I never said that. But Sweet Pisces, I think I don't know. I don't know if it's even $20. I don't remember how much it is. It's not that expensive of a game. And it's super fun. If you like cozy games, it's a cozy game about gardening and running a business. Very simple. Don't laugh at that. Look, they have this AI of me, and they record stuff, horrible things, and then they play it over and over on Blurp. It drives me crazy. You can move their bed to the barn and put their pay in the suitcase. Only issue is that after you pay, put their bed. I have a real problem on my hands because there's so many good things to go through. That's so crazy. You have to walk all the way to the bungalow and use the clipboard to assign the bed, then walk all the way back to the barn and assign their bed without moving the clipboard. This worked for me, and they teleport there automatically. Really? Well, I can do that. Keep seeing all your friends playing it. Look, all your friends are right. They're all right. Nobody's wrong. Everyone should be playing this. It's really that good. I just get lost. I get lost.
Ooh, a second toy.
Honestly,
Add that to my collection.
I don't have a collection, for the record. I don't have a collection. God damn it. God damn it. These aren't things I don't say these things. Now I'm flustered. Pisces. I will run up all these poles. Oh! I would never say that. I'd never talk nothing about no poles. Look, I'm just trying to cook a little meth out here. All right? Now, can't we respect that? Dude, I've gotten more hilarious clips and moments out of this game than I have any other game this year. By far, bar none. I'm mostly sure. I don't know what happens at night when I go to sleep. But I have to assume it's nothing like that, you know? It's getting hot in here. So shave off all your fur. Getting so hot in here. I'm gonna shave my fur off. That doesn't even sound like me. That's the problem. It's the problem with all these clearly fake, clearly AI sounds. Don't wheeze. Don't wheeze, guys. She can hardly breathe. You need to stop. You need to stop. Splatty with the 3-stream streak. Let's go. You see a chunk of meat hanging out on the wall with some little bits of twigs coming out of it, and it's not throbbing, then you got a problem. That I did say, but that's really out of context. That's not fair. Guys, you're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. It's a banger, though. It's not. But it's all AI. I will not admit. They just explode all over in your mouth. It's a real problem. It's a real problem. Let me tell you. Look. I'm not gonna admit nothing because I didn't say these things. I, as a saint, would never. Right? I think we can all agree that as Saint Ram, I would never. The Trump. What are you talking about? I don't do nothing. I don't do any impressions. If anything, people do impressions of me. Holy fucking dunkers on me. No, don't play that one. Can't even move when you're so thick. Ooh. Look, we've all been thick, right? We get it. We all get it. Right? Stop is right, guys. Please. You're killing me. Gonna be on Spotify. These sounds, they better not be. That song? Oh, definitely not that song. Look. I might have been, if that one was real, which I'm not saying it was. If that one was real, I may have been in Oh! That was really loud. Oh! Real loud. I may have been in, like a Wilfred suit. You know the show Wilfred? Great show, by the way. I may have been in a Wilfred suit, and maybe that happened. Gonna have tears. Look, in that game, I did have a massive dunker. Okay. All right. It's just what was a part of the game. I'm not lying. I would never lie. This is so crazy. I'm being set up by this chat. I'm out here just trying to build a cool little meth lab for my people to run free in. And y'all are setting me up. Pink goo? I don't even know what you're talking about. Look, you gotta be careful. This is how it starts, and all of a sudden they start telling Winnie the Pooh to say nasty things. It's crazy. No more, but keep going? Whoa. Whoa, Jelly. I thought at least you would be on my side. Is there no light on this one? This is going to be the coolest meth lab anyone's ever seen at the end. I'm just saying. There we go. There we go. 7 strokes is all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. There, now you know. They just explode all over in your mouth. It's a real problem. It's a real problem, let me tell you. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Look, these are not. They're not real. They're not real. All right. I'm gonna safely assume that was the last one. That was the last time we're gonna hear any of those, again, clearly fake sounds. We got to figure out how we want this place, because once it's set up for good, you know?
What you doing in my waters?
I'm choosing you. But Pisces and everyone else who just got here, how's your guys' day been? If you are new here, guys, make sure you hit that follow button. Join the Ram fam. We'd love to have you. It's going to be like a little slumber party at the meth lab. You like Bailey's? Only if you drink it out
What
of
you
a
doing
shoe,
in my
though.
waters?
Thank you, no pain. Those connect very well. Don't give people credit. Don't give people credit for this. It's so crazy. That I can't explain. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know. I can't explain that one at all. Why am I reading the opposite of what you're saying?
I'm wondering if I should go back for my Nokies or not.
Oh no, now we just started a hype train. Look.
Look out for the train.
Now the train's gonna come right across the screen. It's good. I had work today. I was a little busy, but good. How was your day? Great. Great. It was a good day. Work was a little busy too. Got through. And now we're here cooking a little meth. A little meth, one meth at a time. And just having a great time doing it. We made some new edits, some new videos, some short form content coming out soon, which, by the way, if you guys aren't watching our short form content, available to you on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, basically everywhere.
Your only responsibility is to put meat on the table.
Well, can it be like biolab stuff? And we made some of the funniest videos I've ever made in my life. And so I'm very excited. Oh, yeah, we just cook it. Oh, so we get a bunch for one. I forgot. I haven't been cooking this whole time. It's probably a good idea, huh? Oh, and that's 5 extra points for being on a hype train. Let's go. By the way, if you guys didn't know, not just do we have amazing short form videos for you guys to watch, which Jelly's going to type in !YT right now to bring up the link to YouTube for you guys. But on top of that, this hype train is all new stuff. There's all new emotes in there, which you probably don't have all of. So if you are new to the hype trains and whatnot, make sure you get these emotes. These emotes are permanent emotes that you get forever.
Go to the store and buy some
Oh
more
my God.
nuggets that are shaped like dinosaurs. You will never be too old for nuggets that are shaped like dinosaurs. Big, bang of chicken nuggets. Big, chicken nuggets.
I was trying to be grumpy, but that song gets you. And Big Meat Bandit's getting on the hype train. You get a permanent emote, an amazing emote. Some of the best emotes on Twitch. They're as good as a lot of streamers' emotes, to be honest.
Holy shit, there's a hype train. Hey,
There's been a
hit
hype
that
train,
button.
dude.
Get that thing going. Choo choo!
Dude, there's been a hype train. Why is he always so late? It's so crazy. But they got some banger emotes right now. And so this is your chance to get on and get some good stuff. All it takes is 100 biddies or one gifted sub, and then you will get whatever reward we get at the end. No matter what level it's at, no matter when you jump on, you get the best of the best at the end. W hype train, agreed. What a good hype train. It's making it really hard to be such a gentle botanist, but that's the best part about it, right? The Spill the Tea one's great. I love that one. We've used it a few times already. Mark can clean this shit up. Mark can clean this up. I don't feel like it. But we got to get it started. So I've got to go back and forth with the clipboard across town. We're going to need to take some of that God tier weed. That makes us supersonic. I don't know if this is going to run as smooth as I think it does because it's a very narrow alley. So I wonder if they're going to get stuck on each other if I have two botanists in here. All right. Let's go get the clipboard and move them if it saves me a bunch of money. Oh, and I gotta also stop at the... Whoa! I like the fluffers, but I'll tell you this. If there's one problem, it's that it's spring and she's shedding bad.
69, 69.
If you didn't know, Zoe just found one of the hidden, but not well hidden, hidden bit sounds. There are random bit sounds at different random numbers. So if you want to find them, you can always dig around, throw random amounts of pennies at my face, and see and see if you find the one. Are you allergic to Sasha? No.
Follow the damn train, CJ.
No, but her fur gets all over my face and everything. It's crazy. And then I got this new emote. Let's see what we got. Oh, this one's so good. It's mood. I like that one a lot. Here, let me blow it up. Let me blow it up for you guys. And if you got emote out of that hype train, make sure you share it in the chat just like I did. Let's see what you got. Show me what your fantastic new emote is. Mood is a vibe. I love this. I'm circling it with my mouse like you guys can see what I'm doing. Jin is shedding like a demon. It's that time of year. It's that time of year. No, DB, I think you've asked if I was allergic to her before. Because I was like rubbing my face a lot or whatever. It's just because there's more and more hairs. And it just itches. Yeah. Oh, this guy's fully legendary. I think Meg down at the west side is fully legendary. You know what? I'm just going to go over to this guy real quick. Everyone got the mood one too? Oh, let's go. We all got the same one together? Fuck yeah. I don't itch. I'm not itching. Okay. So you just wanted some legendary. It's just... You get hair in your face, you want to get off. You know? Except for this. Except for this stuff. You know, I'm okay with that. I scratch my face. I mean, I always scratch my face. What is the number of times you touch your face in a day on average? Isn't it something like a couple 2,000 times or something a day? People touch their face? No thanks, Brody. How about you end up in the morgue, Brody? See? I do have a beard. That's probably part of the problem. All right, so we're just gonna sell this dope. I can't believe how much cash I have so much cash. I am scratching my beard. 10 mil times. You think so? Now, I've never been allergic to anything besides venom. True fact. Which you think everyone would be allergic to, but some people have a resistance. It's crazy. Austin, just buy one. Wow, you finally bought for me. Honestly, my beard's not itchy, but if I let it grow out, if I let it get bushy, it will get itchy. You touch your face 69 times a day? So when you get to 69 times, you gotta stop? Doesn't that get annoying? Because, like, you want to keep scratching, but you can't? All right, let's run across town and get her to the bed. Oh, I should have smoked that joint so that I could have had super speed. I forgot. My bad. I'll do it on the next one. Ram, hush. I'm just saying. I am allergic, in fact, to venom of a very specific creature. All right. You know, I just learned today from Zoo Kane. I don't know if Zoo Kane's still here. That there's a bird that's poisonous. Do you know that? There's a poisonous bird out there. All right, I'm scared because I'm about to bite into this toxic waste. And if you guys didn't know, Truffle and everybody else, that the toxic waste extremely sour outside, but the inside is extremely sour liquid. And I'm scared to bite into it.
What you doing in my waters?
God damn it, I can't because I got a toxic waste. I'll choke. Okay. You ready? Oh, that toxic waste that came from your, oh, they lied. Wrong property. Jelly. Your Reddit person fucking lied and just made me run across the map. God bless America. I was on Steam. Can you reply to comments on Steam? Like, you lying bastard. Save it for when you need it. All right, I need it now. Cheers. By the way, you're only 51 away from a new sticker. If someone doesn't have a sticker, you can get your own personalized sticker if you're the highest sticker sender of the night. And it wouldn't be that hard. It wouldn't be that hard at this point. We can get there through your channel points and everything else. So don't be afraid to use some for some fun sounds, for some fun hydrates, and things of that sort. If I log in, I don't know if you could, because I don't feel like I've ever seen responses, but maybe I haven't looked that closely. Joyce never says no, which is great. But again, she just doesn't buy a lot. Let's go. Up to 30 grand. We got 72 grand just between what I got here. And there's probably another 20 grand at least. Yeah, you're done. Which I guess is good, because now I gotta... pay to get these guys over in the other place. The thing is every time you hire an employee, the price goes up. So my hope here is that the price is going to go back down. But I guess we'll find out. So we're leaving Mark here to clean up all this shit. and then he can move. But I don't know if we'll get Mark. I think we'll get a new procedurally generated employee. Which is kind of sad. Like, who am I going to talk shit to now? Guess the Reddit person was right. You just don't want him to be right, because that sucks. You know? Plain and simple. It sucks. I just remembered, I think Shirley's dead drop for the pseudos right here. Yep. Might as well pay her. And now I can get more pseudo. I don't think I need anything more from you, but I'll buy like 20 of those. And I might buy more grow stuff in the future, but for now I don't think I need it. I might buy more meth stuff eventually. But again, don't think I need it yet. I like that they got an ATM in here too, by the way. I can get the 1911? Oh, baby. Now we're strapped. Botanist. Barn. Deal. I didn't see how much he said. 1,500? Okay, I think the price did go down. No, I was kidding. I was kidding. Oh my God. Bro, you don't want this. I'll fucking send you to the hospital. I'll send you to the morgue. I really don't want to because I want his services. Please don't make me do this. I can't kill him. I need to hire somebody. Yeah, Mark could just stay there. He could just stay alone in the bungalow. Officer Green, please. Dude, what is this guy's deal? DB, have a good night if you actually are going to bed. I think you're lying, though. I think you're lying.
No.
Don't nut about that. They're a collection of guns next to her turlet. I think he's out there still. Nice. Maybe he went back. Maybe I can buy from him again. I didn't even mean to hold the gun at him. Why what? Hey, we cool again? We're cool again. Need a handler. Need a chemist. Alright, I'm just gonna start there. I need a trash guy. I don't think I'm gonna get Mark anyway, so I'm just gonna hire somebody now. You know what I could do? I could turn the bungalow into a pure weed or pure meth situation. Not sure what I'd rather do, but basically like one handler, maybe one cleaner, and like 3 chemists just to make as much as possible. And then I'll go in and pack all of it or move it to the barn and have a packer pack it all. Something, you know what I mean? We could turn the bungalow into some sort of operation where they just create a bunch of shit. Yo, what up? Let's just assign your beds for now. I don't know how many people I can get in here. I got 7 beds. All right, we're just going to put 2 stacks of money in. All right, now you can sleep here. I don't know how I'm going to organize all these guys either. I have no idea. So we can only do 3 trash cans. So 1 or 2 trash cans is just going to be for show. Botanist A. Ooh, yeah, his supplies. You can do this side. And those 3. And you... Oh, this is going to be beautiful. This is going to be so beautiful when done. Ladies and germs, you have no idea. You got no clue how great this is going to be. Oh, man. All right. And so now we do need to... Ooh, destination. That's a great question. I guess we'll just put everything here. And these will all be sour diesel. 1 fert. And that can go there. Sour diesel, fert, there. Sour diesel, fertilizer, there. And this can go... We need a place for access. So I guess just there. Into that one. And sour diesel, fert. There. Perfect. So the weed operation set up. We just got to get everybody else going. You can work on this, that, and that. We might only need the 1 chemist, to be honest. And you can clean... Man, what can't you clean? This one. This one. And I think these trash cans got to be moved. Because they're not going to be effective. I don't even know if that's going to be effective. I might have to move it further. Maybe right there. Now we got Timothy. Young Timothy. We got a young, spry garbage man now. I think we should be all right. There, that'll cover it. Oh, the mover. Whew. Buddy, you're going to have one hell of a time. A young man in the business. See, that's what I'm saying. He's growing up. All right. So you're going to move that stuff to there. That stuff to there. That stuff to... Shit, I don't know. Put it to the shelf for now. And then you're going to take the legendary weed and move it... Oh, not there. To the mixing station there. And then from the mixing station to the packing station. I think that makes sense. I think that's going to work. I might need another packer and mover so they can move the supplies themselves, you know? I don't know what this does. Drag 20 products? Anything? Is this done? Ooh, let's go. Smash, smash, smash. Oh, 10 weed. Or meth, sorry. Definitely not weed. I'm kind of excited to be moved on to meth a little bit, just to try it. Just to try it. Just a humble little meth guy. Ooh, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. All right, what do we do with this? Can we mix it with stuff? Make different kinds of meth? Ooh, we can. Ooh, let's mix it with some iodine since we got it. Dude, we are moving on up. We're making the good shit now. Tasha, welcome in. How are you doing? We got meth, baby. I never thought I'd be saying that out loud. I'll help this poor young Timothy. Look, Mark was an asshole. That's why he stays in the bungalow. But Timothy, and honestly, I'm not going to cut Mark. I think I might turn that into some sort of an operation yet, and we'll need a cleaner. Mark, let's face it, will never be free of me. Mark will be under my wing forever. Why are you laughing? I went in the corner. We made our first meth. I feel also unprepared. Semi-unprepared. But that's another day's problem. I think if I have some time, tomorrow we're going to do the Cecil. So if I have some time tonight after the stream while I'm doing YouTube stuff, there's a lot of uploading. I'll go and collect all the supplies I need. And pink mint. What do we call this? I don't think we call it pink mint. Generizing is all it does. You're gonna be making so much more money. Oh my god. Well, it's almost worth 100. It's the first one. Got my homework finished for school next week. For next week, you already done? With brake fluid. No, they can't stop. They got to keep buying from me. We'll just remember this one forever. Rams first meth. I think that was a lowercase m. Damn it! I want an uppercase m. Let's sell some of this. All right, we're going to sell some of this, and then I'll save, and we'll end for tonight. I'll go get all the supplies I need, and then that'll be it. I'll just do that little bit in my free time, and we come back to this on Thursday. We'll just start the next day and get our employees going and get our circulation on. Dude, I'm so excited. I like that they're like little Superman crystals, kryptonite. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And now we're going to be making so much money. Next thing we got to buy tomorrow is... Oh, this isn't packaged. I probably can't sell it unpackaged. I got a packer right over here, though. Let's go use that. What was I saying? Oh. We're probably going to buy the next laundering business, the car wash, so we can launder even more money. This straight up looks like the Chaos Crystals from Crash. At least you got it done, though, Jones. Now you can just relax and enjoy all the other shit you got to do. Miss Ming, how would you like to be my first customer of El Methador? Here, just take one. Tell us how you like it. Looks like she liked it. Tidy Whiteys, welcome in. You made it just in time. Just shrunk her head. Gave her a man body, though, because it's generizing. Buy all this meth. Beth Meth! Beth Meth! The man, the meth, the legend. Their eyes get, like, orange instead of yellow. Why do they always look pissed? They're all happy on the weed, now they're all pissed on the meth. I'm gonna ruin this town. Like Beetlejuice is right. They're cool, calm, and collect for a second. And then they're ready to fucking go. Alright. I saw that I had to get my laundering going again, but I need to stop. Otherwise, I won't.
Ram.
Alright, I fucked up. Alright, I fucked up. Oh my god, I found
Started small, just like you, in a world where pride would ensue. But I chose to stay low and true. With every step I'd bow and bow. Through the storm and through the shine, I kept my head down, never aligned. With the winds of change I'd align. And still I keep my heart so fine. Be humble, let your light shine. In the face of fame, hold your line. Don't let pride take over, oh no. Stay humble. Let your spirit soar, let your spirit